Somebody wanna read this?
If we're gonna feel old, let's feel old together.
We need to do
From Joe Caruso.
intro first.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Easy Allies Community Showcase for the month of July.
Yeah.
Joe Caruso, first up. If we're gonna feel old, let's feel old together. New Super Mario Bros. On the DS is now older than Super Mario Bros. 3 was when New Super Mario Bros. Was released. Donkey Kong Country Returns is about 14 years old, which is how old Donkey Kong Country 3 was when Returns was released. Lost in Translation, starring Bill Murray, is now older than Ghostbusters was when Lost in
Okay.
Translation came
That's
out.
a funny one.
People started rickrolling each other about as long ago as Never Gonna Give You Up released was when
that trend started.
when that trend started.
Yeah.
Resident Evil had a full remake on the GameCube just 6 years after its release on the PlayStation. It's a full remake.
If
If a full remake of Horizon Zero Dawn came out this year on the PS5, that would be more than 7 years after its release on the PS4.
That's a funny one.
I used to roll my eyes as a kid when movies in the 90s would reference stuff from the 70s just to get the adults to point at the screen. I wonder if kids feel the same way now when movies reference the 2000s, even though the 2000s do not feel that old to me. It's hilarious.
It definitely feels like I said with the Trapper Keepers, like the kids are just targeted with 80s stuff.
They're targeted with 90s stuff now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and early
Well, I mean,
2000s.
still both, but yeah.
Well, now 2000s. Like, they're wearing Jinkos and shit, and they think they invented it.
What Jinkos?
Wide pants.
Brandon K. Gann, hi again, all. I'm back to continue providing every GOTY list I have over the years from the late 90s to the early 2000s, 20s, for you all to criticize and have fun with. Reminders, my lists are every game I played or watched from the given year, which includes those that disappointed. Because of the word limit, these are without any comment why the order is what it is, and the platform I first played or watched it on.
I guess the thing that confuses me
Not necessarily in its original platform.
is that, does this mean if it's every game, that means you only watched or played 10 games every single year? That's what I'm confused about.
I think
know?
it's just top 10.
No, it's top 10 of those, I think.
Yeah.
But every game, even if they're disappointed.
Yeah.
Top
See-
10.
See what I'm saying?
But it is a top 10.
Just top 10.
Okay, but why would a game that disappointed be on a top 10? Is my
Yeah,
other
please
point.
explain. Brandon Kagan.
Maybe there weren't 10 good games. But he's got to do
mean-
top 10.
In the good, fine, bad system, there wouldn't be.
Can find bad. Continue.
9th place. Just kidding. Before getting started, I wanted to briefly shout out my fellow ECA forum dweller Discord members as we reconvene for another iteration of our own Hall of Greats. While we couldn't quite finish in time to enshrine our next two greats before this showcase, I still wanted to give a brief spotlight to the nominees. F1 2023, The Last of Us Part 2, Skate, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Katamari Damacy, and Super Mario Odyssey.
Good games.
Few games on that are like my favorite games of all time. But without further ado, here is my GOTY list for 2001. Thanks for your time and have a great day. 2001, wow, 3rd grade.
Shout out.
9th place, Eco, PS3.
Good game.
8th place, only watched, not played, Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Great game.
X.
X.
PS4, I think. 7th place, Super Smash Bros. Melee, GameCube.
Solid.
6th place, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, PS2. 5th place, only watched, not played, Jack and Daxter, PS4. 4th place, Halo Combat Evolved, Xbox 360. 3rd place, Pokemon Crystal, Game Boy Color. 2nd place, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, PS2.
I love putting that above Halo. That's hilarious.
It's funny to see that move Halo and Smash.
I dig it. Let's go. Love Gauntlet.
GOTY Final Fantasy X, PS2.
Nice.
Especially because Gauntlet is basically a multiplayer thing too, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I love 10.
10 is
10 and 10-2, dude. 10-2?
Iconic.
Very
So good.
formative.
so good. So good. 10 is so good.
Me next or who next?
Whoever starts
Take
talking.
charge.
next.
Okay, from James Davey. Hey allies, after last month's hydrocephalus revelations, I feel as though I've liberated myself from my old ways. I don't want to keep being negative about games because inside I'm really not a negative person, but I've always felt different and insecure about myself. To be honest, I've always seen Huber as an inspiration because he's got a joyful and expressive vibrancy about how he talks about video games, and I think I found that kind of joy within myself these past few months.
Oh yeah.
I do believe in the purity of joy we glean from our childhoods and bringing it forward however we can. The world can throw so much negativity around that the ability to rise above it and find the happiness and pleasures within is what truly matters. I know not everyone's childhoods were great. Heck, mine was filled with neuro operations, getting bullied, and learning difficulties. But laying dormant inside of me through all the hardship is that formative spark of happiness and joyfulness that I believe in so much and that I want to share with people now. I find a high level of positiveness from everybody at EZA, and that represents what I truly love about you guys. This is why I love EZA more than any other video game media outlet. You guys have always been so dedicated to making video game content as chill and entertaining as possible. I'm still so very grateful that you guys converged over 8 years ago to form this amazing channel. I'd love to know some of your favorite video game trailers. One that I really love and remember watching back in 2002 when it was released is the E3 2002 trailer for Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Probably one of the best trailers I've seen in my life. I love the original trailer for GTA Vice City, the one with Kool and the Gang's Summer Madness in it, and that Super Mario Odyssey trailer from E3 2017, and EZA's reaction to it, of course. Thanks for all you do, love, and respect.
Thanks, James. That really means a lot.
Human Revolution, Deus Ex. Trailer's epic as fuck.
That's a good one.
The Woodkid Iron trailer for Assassin's Creed was so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that 2? Which one was that?
I want to say 2?
I don't think it was the first one.
You talking about
I also-
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wood Kid one.
The
thought-
Wood Kid.
Woodkid is the artist who
He's
did
the
that
artist,
song.
Yeah.
Where it's
The two
he
was
goes
that
up to the
one,
top of the
other
tower.
Every day each time
Oh,
is every
okay,
day.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
It
French
was
guy.
Revelations.
Revelations,
Yeah,
okay,
I
yeah.
thought it,
Dummy
yeah, I
was
was
talking.
thinking it was a little bit in there.
Yeah, it wasn't the first one.
The one, I think just because they had Smash Brothers on the last post, the one that came to mind is the snake reveal for Smash.
Oh
That
god,
was
yeah.
pretty epic.
Yeah, dude, remember the one where everyone died except Kirby?
That was awesome.
That was
Yeah.
nuts.
Confirmed Kirby's the most
Ultimate?
powerful being.
Yeah, that
Ultimate.
trailer was insane.
Eldritch Beast.
Detroit
What was like
Become Human,
the
a lot of good trailers.
all those character reveal trailers as well, like
Oh, yeah, that
Sora,
first Detroit trailer was
Yeah,
good.
those are all so good.
I also really
Sephiroth.
liked,
Oh god.
Yeah. I also really liked the Assassin's Creed trailer
Oh,
for
Da-
Unity.
Damiani's
No,
on the
that game was
headphones, and I had the
kinda
headphones
Yeah,
on.
Damiani's still here.
good. Yeah.
There's been a re-examination.
Say something.
I just like, you hear the bells.
Yeah.
He's there. He's just wasn't talking.
You hear the Notre Dame
Damiani speak?
bells and like,
Testing
oh
one
my
too.
god, so sick.
Yeah.
You
There
hear
we go.
like
I just didn't have my
people
headphones on.
cheering and
Yeah.
screaming. You know
Gotcha.
someone's about to get their head
This
chopped off.
this is stretching credulity, but playable teaser. PT baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Man, there's so many good trailers.
I know, we need Jones for this.
What's the Dead Island 2 where they're like in that boat?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what was
that
the song? It wasn't
No,
Mad
are
World.
you
but
thinking
it
the
was-
first time?
Yeah, the
The
Oh,
first one.
first one where they like
first one
die.
was the crazy one.
It
Yeah.
was Mad World.
Gears of War is Mad World.
I know.
Oh,
but
Gears
it
of
was-
War is Mad World, but I know I'm talking about the one where they're in the boat and they play some kind of song.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Dead Island trailer where it's like goes backwards.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
That-
boat
They're in a
there?
building, they fall out of a building, and then they go
I thought they
end.
end in
in a
an
hotel room.
overturned boat, like a houseboat. And
don't
the
remember
man
that.
and the woman,
That's a
they like
different one.
die in there. There's the one where the body starts falling apart too, the jogger. Which game was
Let
that?
the bodies
That one
hit the
is
floor.
that one's the old 2 trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, there are a lot of good trailers.
Alright.
I remember the Arkham Knight trailer shows all the villains. I remember it. I remember that being such a big deal when they showed just like really quick shots of all the villains. It's fucking sick.
What was that new What's that new Arkham trailer with the Rat King?
The VR one.
Oh, that was a cool trailer. I thought.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
it's
sure,
alright.
sure.
Rat King.
Should we jump to the next one?
I have to do them all now.
Oh, we're on the new media.
New media.
Sorry,
Does anyone use that term anymore? That was the funniest term when it came up.
New media.
no, it's
new
so
media.
stupid.
Do you know?
There was transmedia. They're using transmedia for a while too. It was so weird. All right, this is from Sam Moore. It's images Me and J.R. Harris, artist on books such as New Luminaries, Max Axel, and more, are an author/artist duo from Michigan. If you visited any Comic Cons in Michigan in the past few years, you've probably seen us
I have
tabling.
not.
I've never been to a Comic Con.
Same.
They're overwhelming. They're cool, but they're very busy. Most recently, we have worked together on a series of fantasy adventure one-shots with a manga-inspired look. The first is Mountain Grove. Oh, god
Oh,
damn it.
That's not it.
Ridge Racer!
Sorry. I couldn't test this before because you were streaming.
That's
Okay.
how your inflection was.
Ridge
Mountain
Racer!
Grove! Ridge
Grove.
Racer!
So
The first is Mountain Grove. This story follows three characters trying to reach the summit of a strange mountain. A young woman, her grandfather, and a ghost each have their own reasons for the journey, but they will need to work together if they wish to survive.
This looks
Ghost is
sad
on easy
already.
mode.
This is a melancholic vibe.
To show the whole page, it's a little too small to read for us, but this looks very cool.
Dude, yeah.
Look at the ghost.
Yo, I
Oh
love
my
pumpkins.
god. Dude, this looks
Pumpkin
really
ghost.
good.
It's a great story. What a good
Jeez.
setup.
The
I want to
second,
see somebody like almost cosplay as that. but like create like
The
a
little
Jell-O
ghost?
mold with the little pumpkin in it.
yeah.
oh, that'd be funny. The second is The Walking Door. Oh, there's one more of
Is that an
that.
Alan Wake reference?
That's that one still. Oh god, I love this art.
Yeah.
Jeez. It looks like that spot. Go back, Alan.
The Wake.
It looks like that
Door.
spot in
Waking
Dark
Door.
Souls 1. The
Oh, I
far
know,
left
yeah.
side where you go down the ladder and there's a rat down there.
Yep.
Yep. You knew.
I know what you're talking
You
about.
knew.
The Waking Door. Okay. The second is The Waking Door. A legendary hero called the Defender has protected this land countless times, but when an ominous prophecy begins to unfold, he must question everything he knows and stop an ancient evil.
This is Alan Wake vibes.
Aw, dude.
This is sick.
We are hard at work on the third and final story set in this universe and couldn't be more excited for its release this fall.
In.
If
So
you
in.
enjoy Studio Ghibli, Zelda, or Over the Garden Wall,
What if I enjoy all three?
yeah, we think you'll enjoy it. Then I think you'll enjoy this mixture of fantasy action and a
Have
little
you seen Over
bit
the Garden Wall?
of spookiness.
Watched it like
Just a
3
touch
Halloweens
of
ago.
spooky.
Well, look at these bugs, fighting these bugs. That's fun. Very cool. Very cool. Again, if you want to search these out, The Waking Door by Sam Moore and J.R. Harris.
Orland
And
Door.
The Mountain Grove by Sam Moore and J.R. Harris.
Really cool.
Very, very nice.
Really,
Yeah.
really cool.
All right. Back
For some reason,
to...
the Fighting the Bugs reminded me of like an old He-Man comic book.
Oh, sure.
Fight a lot of bugs
Okay.
in He-Man.
This is from Screaming
I don't think so. I
Argonaut.
think it's just that comic.
Oh, here we go.
Screaming Argonaut. I hope you're all doing well. Not much happened this month on Poppleton, but I wanted to give an update anyway. It all started last week when Zucker wandered deep into the forest and discovered a mysterious cave. A few of us volunteered to explore the cave. Zucker was afraid to go, but had to anyway because he was the only one who knew where it was.
I love sitting with a group of friends in a cave.
Oh my god, yeah, blood around a campfire. Dope.
However, we didn't get very far when he suddenly disappeared. Where is he? We returned to the entrance to wait for him. I was about to return to the caves on my own when he suddenly appeared, assuring us
Oh.
that he was okay. Uh-oh. I sense a
Floyd
change.
Collins, Ballad of Floyd Collins. Look it up.
A few days later, Hazel and I visited Phoebe, who was concerned that Zucker was acting strange since the cave day. She told us that the normally timid Zucker intervened in one of Patty and Diana's arguments. I told her that his experience in the cave probably just gave him some self-confidence, but she didn't seem convinced. The next day, Hazel came over to say that Phoebe had discovered something about Zucker and I was going and was going to confront him.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I immediately went to Phoebe's house to tell her to leave Zucker alone.
Found his corpse.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh!
However, Phoebe emerged from her kitchen and said I shouldn't worry, and that it turns out Zucker was perfectly fine.
gosh.
How did
Shit,
you
it
get
is
the
Some
Hair
body
shield
snatcher
like that?
business here.
Oh,
So things wrapped up pretty nicely. I'm sorry nothing particularly interesting happened this month. If anything happens next month, I'll be sure to tell you. Until then, love and respect, Screaming
Is
Argonaut.
Screaming
Model
Argonaut
decoy.
gonna become a robot?
I don't know how you skin them as robots like that. That's
You
crazy.
don't. She had to find those characters for the story she wanted to tell. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wait, what do you mean? There's robot versions of those?
Yeah,
characters?
they're different characters, but yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Gosh, you're so I love these.
that,
I
yeah.
love these so much.
I think she probably knows somebody that has those characters and went to their towns, most likely.
Okay, but then
But I don't know exactly.
I just think everyone's a genius and we're lucky to have them.
Yeah, crazy.
All right, Sarah Knight. Hello, allies. Hope you are doing well in this totally uneventful month where absolutely nothing happened at all. Yeah. Jokes aside, if you remember last month where I finally revealed a character from my webcomic Pantheras that I've been dying to show off for the longest time, a tiger cub spirit named, well, Spirit. Huber said that he would love to see a game centered around her, so why not show the episode that has her debut? Context. Main character, Winda, and her protege, Durga, have reached the outside of Winda's old home, the Tiger's Turf, only to find a gigantic wall guarded by guards of the other regions. How will they get around this wall, and why did this spirit reveal herself before Winda? Hope you guys continue to stay safe and be awesome to everyone around you. Much love and respect, Sarah Knight. P.S. Gabby, I use Procreate to make all of these.
Thanks.
Number 7 says, sorry, Isla. And I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That was correct. Okay. So we're going...
Some big leaves. I like it.
Mhm.
Hiding in like giant leaves.
For some reason, I thought that was Mega Man.
The blue.
Whoa.
Seems like it's harder to draw things smaller.
Mm.
You could zoom in.
Got it.
Oh, okay, hang on.
If you're doing it by hand, yeah. But if it
That's
Yo.
what made it by hand.
How do I
Yeah.
zoom this
Tiger
in?
Cub.
Oh,
Small
for sure,
paintings.
for sure.
So
Nope.
What?
Oh boy.
If you've ever seen
Okay,
like
wait.
comic
That sort of
artists,
works.
sometimes they'll have like,
Kinda.
a brush that is just a single hair on it.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all pixelated. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Hang on, I think I know how to do it. I just have to. I'm curious because this is what she said.
Can you
Sorry.
crop
Isla.
the sides?
I'm gonna crop your sides.
You want to crop your sides? I think I could just bring it in as its own image. Hang on.
Christian Bale gave me more amusement in that one rant than his entire filmography.
Oh, that's not true.
I know.
That's not true.
It's lies. It's lies.
Scathing indictment.
It's lies. It's lies. But I do say
We do get a lot of
every day almost.
Mm.
But
Oh,
it
this is
trash.
kind of working.
Hubert, I
Probably
didn't hear
you've
you. I know
quoted
you're
that.
you're reading a scathing Dawn Trail review earlier,
Yeah.
and I wanted to tell you the new raid tier in Dawn Trail is a kind of a shonen tournament anime arc, and the third fight is a total nod to pro wrestling.
Hell yeah.
The dude
Oh,
does a
she was saying
Stone
sorry
Cold
'cause it's
Steve
so
Austin
tall.
with the can. Was sick.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I knew you'd like that. But
Hell
these
yeah.
are sick.
Okay, and then it says, "What did the spirit lead Winda to? Find out in the next episode now. Available to read on Webtoons.
What's the little cub's name?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Aw, that's so cute.
Check
Like
out
the horse
Pantheras.
movie. The horse movie, Spirit.
Good work is always there.
Yeah, really good.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's it was one of my favorite movies as a child.
All right, headphones on. We
Very
got an
much so.
audio file.
Very good, Sarah.
The music is all Brian Williams, and it's
Oh, I have
like,
to switch to the stream. I'm gonna be
legendary.
on delay, so I won't talk anymore for a bit.
Okay. This is from Kevin Gillet.
Ooh.
Hello. So you're telling me that not only did I have to speed through my replay of the first Ace Attorney trilogy to be ready for the second trilogy's release, to go through those again and finally finish 6, but now I have to speed through this because the Miles Edgeworth investigation games are also coming in September, and even before that, there's a new Famicom Detective Club game. I didn't know that.
I knew that was
Yeah, that looks so good.
coming. Oh,
nice.
you weren't here for that?
Yeah, that looks
The
good.
Emio, the freaky thing with the paper bag.
yeah.
It's a brand new Famicom Detective Club game.
New?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
New.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Brand new.
It's wild. He was like, we're working on.
Oh,
these
that's the freaky bag thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
they were like, we
shit.
were working on these Famicom Detective Club games, and I thought, it'd be a really good time to make a new one. 35 years after the last game was.
And who is this, Bloober? Or no?
No, this is Yoshio Sakamoto, the same guy that heads up Metroid.
Yeah, but wait, what company announced the paper bag thing? Because that's the
Nintendo.
right. But who was making it with them?
Nintendo.
There was another company involved.
No, it was all rumors.
Oh,
Just Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause people thought it
Nintendo
might be
teased it,
Fatal
and people
Frame
came up with
stuff.
all this nonsense.
It's all lies.
And then it turned out it was just
but
Famicom
isn't
Detective.
but wasn't Bloober saying they're making a horror game for Nintendo also?
There's something about that, but it really has nothing to do
but it
with
was
Nintendo.
unrelated. Crazy. Okay, whatever. Well, that's sick as shit.
Yeah, and it's out at the end of next month.
It's
August
What?
29th.
Yeah.
What?
It's based on like a crazy like Japanese folk horror.
No, they made up the urban legend.
Oh, they made that up. My
to
bad.
Be,
But
yeah,
still.
part of the lore of the game.
I mean,
yeah.
dude, Famicom Detective Club gets freaky. There's some freaky
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, no, it's rated
It's
M.
like serial killer shit. It's really cool.
All right. Anyway, Kevin Gillet. Hello. Okay, wait. I read all that. That's how we got on this. Family Club Detective Club, and I still haven't finished another code recollection.
I have not either.
Either. 2024 is turning out to be the year of the investigation for me, and I love it. On a completely unrelated note, I've done my third reorchestration from the original Starfire. Oh, I thought you were gonna do like a detective theme. This time it's Space Armada, containing the stage theme, boss intro, boss theme, and victory fanfare. Now we can.
Okay.
Or wait, now can we please manifest a new Star Fox on Switch 2 that isn't yet another remake, quote unquote, of the original? I want a whole Lilat system where you can fly across the surface of all the planets, Starlink style. I forgot I can switch
I thought you were
back.
going to say No Man's Sky style. But
Yeah. Love and respect, Kevin Gillet. Okay.
Yes.
Fire everything!
Hell yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Make some maneuvers! I can't shake him!
Just before they had the VO.
Bloods, please.
Yeah.
Nani? That's not part of the anime. Some like goo just summoned into something. Nani? so ominous.
Yeah, this is
Frieza is
great.
in the sky about to drop a bomb.
Nice.
Such a 10. Ten out of 10.
Dude,
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, I love
Crazy.
hearing any kind of new arrangement for the classic Star Fox Super Nintendo version.
That was rad.
next up, Nick Gothic. Audio only once again here. Let's see.
Slacking. I'm just
Oh,
no, I'm fully kidding.
Hello, everyone. I subscribe to Nick Gothic's YouTube. Have you?
I literally just said that because TikTok Gothic always gives us like insane,
No, yeah,
incredibly
amazing stuff.
produced
Some
videos.
retrospect.
Everyone, our
Yeah.
our community is incredible.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Sadly, even though it was planned, I didn't finish the next demo scene video. In fact, for the whole month, I didn't budge even an inch. I've been stuck with a severe depression that I don't know how to deal with. A big part of it is a number of health issues I have, mainly my IBD flare-up and strong anemia, little adequate sleep, and a strange sensation of my feet swelling due to lack of activity. To add to that, I'm still penniless and my business is still going bad. In fact, I have a bad memory of it because my most recent client pushed means with which I had to provide a significant refund. My recent client pushed, which means I had to provide a significant refund, I guess.
Yeah.
I've strayed from all of my typical activities and instead I got absorbed in reading science and history books and procrastinating. That's how I spend whole weeks now. At the very least, I will here present part 2 of the clip's soundtrack. This depression is probably temporary, but I'm worried I ever even dropped this far. It never got as bad as this. I'm not a really outgoing person. I live alone and have no family and no partner. And when I'm depressed, my tendency is that I am not good at reaching out to people, so I'm a big liability. I don't like who I'm seeing in the mirror. Oh, Nick, I'm sorry to hear all
Hang in there,
that.
Nick.
yeah, Nick.
I mean,
One
it
day at a
is
time.
it is definitely temporary. You know?
The sun will shine again, Nick.
You are not your depression. It is just something happening to you. Here's the clip. I think.
Can only play an audio sample of up to around 15-second length due to various memory constraints, which is why many of the pop songs shared on diskette through the Amiga had to be carefully arranged so as to loop seamlessly, usually in the verse of the chorus. But this was really disappointing to Barsky, and he didn't want to rely on short snippets of songs to make the music he wants to make. So instead he had a different idea. He would reduce the samples only to a single note of every instrument, and then use them to arrange music. This is basically already the working principle of the existing Amiga music software like Sonix and the Deluxe music construction set, except Barsky wanted to make and add his own samples, ones that don't suck, and samples that will actually be kind of outlandish compared to what Sonix and music construction set were doing. Now, the prevailing phenomenon in electronic music of the 1980s was that it was easier than ever to make keyboards and sequencers play your own samples.
You're such a temptation.
This is the decade that gave us house, techno, and electro, and all of those genres made liberal use of samples supplied and curated by the users themselves. The Fairlight synthesizer did just that, and before that, you had the same thing in the 1960s keyboard, the Mellotron. The Mellotron was famous in that every single key corresponded to one looping analog tape it could play, and the samples supplied with it could play anything from a free violin triad to a flute, church organ, an 8-person choir, and even some wacky stuff like a Dixieland rhythm section. Like, if you're a classic rock fan, you definitely remember these samples, since they were widely used by all the psychedelic and progressive rock groups of the 60s and 70s, like the Beatles, the Zombies, King Crimson, Genesis, Led Zeppelin. So there was already much of a historical precedence for Obarski to become an architect of such a music-making program, and fueling his inspiration was just one final piece of the puzzle. On the Commodore 64, you had Sound Monitor. Another independently made music-making software by the one and only Chris Hülsbeck, who made the music for Turrican and the Great Gianna Sisters. Chris was another one of those coding figures that Obarski deeply respected. The Sound Monitor was ugly as sin and is less readable than an accounting spreadsheet, but what it lacks in looks, it makes up for functionality. In it, you can see 3 columns, each representing one of the C64's 3 SID chip channels, and it houses within them musical notation and instructions. It's like being able to peek inside an interactive music box. And this will be the core template that Carsten Obarski will wish to build upon. And so, in December 1987, the world witnessed the birth of the Ultimate Sound Tracker, version 1.27, the first of a kind of software that would popularly get to be called music trackers. It was published in a box with a manual and 2 diskettes, labeled ST00 and ST01, with the actual program being contained in the first one, ST00.
Looks like the clip is like 7 minutes, so that was 3.5. So
Okay.
probably call it there.
Sick.
But that's really cool.
So
good.
cool. Hearing those samples is like
Yeah.
so sick.
Okay.
Shout out, Nick.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I did play trumpet. Okay, hang on. I gotta switch screens around a little bit. Now we're moving into videos. Whoop, wrong thing. There we go. Okay, this is from Lynn Aslin and Watermelon Lime Games.
Nice.
It's a world premiere reveal of a personal game project in early development.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Lynn Aslin II. I've been working on a game idea for a while, and I'd like to share it with you to gauge interest.
Oh yeah.
The instigator for this project was none other than Kyle Bossman, by way of his Don't Call Me Mama streams. So what kind
That
of
was
a
a
game is
good
it?
game.
A story-driven creature RPG. Basically, a cross between Pokemon and Final Fantasy.
Cool.
In designing our creatures, the Hyperzoa, we took inspiration from the many branches of natural science. Let's start with a look at Club Cub, Slawbear, and Razor Sign, who can disgorge a rapid hardening resin. Next are
Whoa.
2 first-stage Hyperzoa. The left is capable of omnidirectional detection using LiDAR.
Infinitely cooler
Oh,
than
she's
The
Power
right's
Rangers.
beautiful.
antlers are part of a supercooling system.
I love that butterfly deer.
Here are
Holy
2
shit.
second-stage Hyperzoa. The left can set themselves ablaze by igniting their oil-soaked feathers. The right's body produces and stores a potent chemical desirable to other Hyperzoa in moderation.
That one is so cute.
Yeah,
Here we
they're
have 2
amazing.
third-stage
These are
Hyperzoa.
incredible. This
The
is
Sterix
so
on the
good.
left have toxin-laced feathers, which cause temporary but often fatal paralysis.
Whoa.
Megahedron on the right use electromagnetism to build their exoskeletons and power their railgun head. While these are the most advanced of their families, there are also a handful of ancient Hyperzoa who are the foundation for entire ecosystems.
Whoa.
This is a keystone Hyperzoa who feeds on the thermal energy generated by a volcano. This is a narrative-focused game, so let's move on to our protagonist in the
Whoa.
center, Rally,
God,
a
these
theoretical
are so
biology
cool.
graduate student.
This art is so
She
good.
starts as a more indoorsy person, but unexpected events and mysterious circumstances will require her to take a more hands-on approach. On the left is Rally's best friend, who studies chemistry to be a better firefighter. On the right is a bunny boy whose pessimism ensures he's always prepared. Here are Rally's academic
My
advisors.
God.
In the center is her direct advisor, once a field researcher but now focused on theoretical biology. On the left is a professor of chemistry,
Hot.
whose solutions are as volatile as her attitude. On the right is a professor of wildlife biology and an expert survivalist whose partner Hyperzoa, Tentacloak, makes effectively invisible.
She's incredible.
Next, let's look at a slightly bigger picture. The Thionic Island, named as such for its abundance of sulfur, is forever home to the volcano engulfing Keystone. Here are 3 landscapes of its subregions, each with their own unique musical arrangements.
Oh,
Damn!
okay.
This is like a video game, dude.
I want to know who. Are you the artist? Because the art, like, is blowing my mind.
Look at that little sheep guy up there.
Artist credit at the end.
Music is good, the art is good. Alright, okay.
That bomb gone.
I hope you enjoyed this brief excursion to EV0. Earlier, I invoked the forbidden
Damn.
name, but each ally, past and present, has been an inspiration. Likewise, each member of my team is exemplary in their skill and creativity. If you know of any opportunities, please consider passing leads their way. If this project seems interesting to you, please follow me on Twitter @LinearSystem for info, updates, and progress, because nobody knows who I am yet, and I could use the support.
Nice.
Sounds
That was
Looks
so
real
sick.
good.
Watermelon lime.
Yeah, pretty good.
sick.
Pretty good.
I took a photo of that screen so I can go follow
Yeah,
this
I
artist
wanna do
'cause they're
that
so
too.
good.
For info, updates, and progress.
I'm screenshotting it myself.
Sick.
Okay. Next up, Alexander Zirinov. Hello, allies. Apex Legends is known as a battle royale, but it's far from the only mode available in the game. Today, I want to highlight the mixtape playlist, which houses several quicker modes with unlimited respawns, no looting, and nearly constant action. If you enjoy the movement and gunplay of Apex Legends, but don't want to deal with the randomness and single life stakes of battle royale, the mixtape may be exactly what you're looking for. All right, let's see if I fucked it up this time.
In Apex Legends, Mixtape is a collection of
There we go.
Ah!
Team Deathmatch, Lockdown, Gun Run, and Control. Team Deathmatch is the simplest of the bunch, a 6v6 race for 50 kills with 5 loadout options to choose from. Periodically care package appears to grant stronger weapons, but it's the only distraction from constant fighting. If you want a poor combat skill check, this mod is for you.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Control.
It's called the
Control
Thunderdome.
is a battle of 2 teams of 9 for 3 zones that are constantly present on the map. Each zone you've captured continues to increase your score, even if no one from your team is present in the zone itself. If you control the zone near your base, you can use it as a respawn point, and if you additionally possess the central zone, you can respawn in the middle of the map. Most fights happen around the central
Battlefield
zone,
style.
allowing you to sneak into the enemy's territory and capture the zone near their base.
That's my favorite shit,
Care
dude. It's
packages with
Battlefield.
better weapon and armor
Boost
are
the
also
audio
getting
a little
dropped, and one of them will have a mobile respawn beacon, allowing you or your opponents to create a temporary respawn point almost
better?
anywhere. With various ways to contribute to team success, and many opportunities for the losing team to catch up, it's no surprise that Control is the most popular mixtape mode. Lockdown is a mix of deathmatch and control. 4 teams of 3 earn points for both killing other players and being the only team physically present in the zone, which temporarily appear in a random spot. At any given moment, no more than 2 zones are available, so constant fight for them is pretty much guaranteed, especially since you get in bonus points for being the first or the last team in the zone. Sometimes one zone gets way more attention than another, making the less popular one much easier to hold, but when no one is contesting you, you have no opportunity to earn kill points. Overall, this mode leans more on shooting than on strategizing, but it's definitely more nuanced than the deathmatch. Finally, there's a gun run. 4 teams of 3 start with the same weapon, and each time you get a kill, your gun is replaced with the one your team hasn't used yet.
Love it.
After
You're
getting
a gun
kills
game
with
man?
24
I love it,
weapons,
yep.
your team gets to the throwing knife, which is exclusive to this mode. A knife kill wins the game, but it's not an easy thing to do, so it's not uncommon to have a winner who wasn't the first on the knife. This mod challenges you to use almost entire arsenal of the game, and it's one of the best opportunities to get proficient with various firearms. Overall, Mixtape offers a nice change of pace, and can be a good way to warm up before diving into Battle Royale, which we will talk about next time.
That was good.
Really good.
Informative.
It was a really good one, yeah.
I appreciate saying a good way to warm up while that character was doing like a squats emote. Yeah, that's fun.
Very sick.
It's good editing.
Yep.
Wonderful as usual, Alexander. All right, Eric Jackson is next. Hey, allies, sorry for the last minute submission. This year has been crazy. A workplace accident that tore my Achilles, a car accident that has me in chiropractic, I suppose, and dealing with a sleep disorder has not been fun. Yeah. Despite all that, I've been moving through life with a lot of joy. I moved in with my partner, got a couple of raises at work, and did a whole lot of juggling. Literally or not?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I know,
Earlier,
literally.
Jack Sojek was saying
Oh, okay.
they get stopped at the airport a lot for their juggling equipment.
Oh my god, I love that. Sophia and I were trying to learn how to juggle at a party. I didn't do great, but I was pretty drunk. This video showcases some of my favorite tricks and patterns I've hit this year.
Sick!
Oh, sick. Okay, fuck yeah. In a future submission, I plan to talk about terminology and framing trick ideas and breakdowns for non-jugglers, but for now, just enjoy.
That is so cool.
Holy
Cannot wait.
crap. Oh, and this is the video that I accidentally started playing before, and you were like, what the hell was that?
Oh, when we were playing Sekiro, that one?
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I gotta change the window again. All right, here we go. Tricks this year.
What?
Is this royalty-free music? Are we cleared to use this?
Whoa.
Sounds like it. Dang.
May look so easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
How even?
Yeah, how?
That's a fun one.
I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
Oh.
What?
I'm trying to watch like a single bat.
Yeah. My brain can't even. Oh, there's one on the ground. What's gonna happen? Oh.
Oh, that's sick.
Contact juggling?
It's so weird because
So sick.
it feels like they like float.
Yeah.
You look so like at ease
Yeah.
and nonchalant.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
What? It feels like you're slowing down gravity sometimes. What?
Is this all in preparation to join the circus?
I was gonna say, I've seen a lot of Cirque du Soleil and this is still pretty impressive. Whoa. Woo! How do you not hurt your hands?
Yeah.
It's like mesmerizing after a
Whoa,
while.
circus class.
High roof.
Yeah.
Oh, went way up there. Jeez.
How many times have you been hit in the head?
Yeah.
Right?
It feels like a painful hobby to learn.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh,
What is this? Mr. free.
How are they floating?
Many just checks on deck.
Many.
Whoa! Whoa!
Clubs as if from nowhere. Whoa! Oh. Dang.
Yeah! Watch Bob speak.
Love that.
Fantastic.
That was bonkers.
Wow.
Joking's cool.
Okay, this is hilarious to me. I hope we're allowed to show this. Okay, last one. That was very good. Okay, last one. Zach, Lil Baby Zachy Wojnar.
Okay. Yep, this makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, because he does stuff for them, right? This is my first ever submission to Community Showcase. Welcome.
Oh.
I just wanted to share the first 12 or so seconds of my red carpet interview with Shea Wiggum.
Love him.
It's the pinnacle of my career. Dude, I love Shea. I was talking about Shea Wiggum to Sophia today.
Hell yeah.
I was just like, talking about Perry Mason, and I was just like, Shea Wiggum, dude.
Shea Wiggum.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yep, the brother
He's
of
him.
Boardwalk Empire.
We're
He's
looking at him.
So great.
Oh, wait, chat's not seeing him yet. Shea Wiggum, dude.
Okay, Agent Carter, you fall out of a window and explode.
Yeah.
King Kong, you get
Classic.
thrown across a chasm and explode. What are the odds that this movie ends with you falling down the Grand Canyon and exploding?
Oh, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that, man.
And
They're pretty good not doing that in this.
pretty good not doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so your guy, he's a white-collar guy, but he gets thrown into this situation on a scale of, like, nerd to cowboy. Where does he fall?
You know, Don's. I'd say he's about middle. I don't think he's a nerd in any respect, but he's not quite. He's not cowboy. Maybe by the end.
And Mission Impossible, you've shot it? You're done?
Man, I can't tell you that,
can't
man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Man, I can't tell you that. Shea Wiggum, dude, one of the goats.
Can't tell you that.
That's it, baby.
Those are good questions.
Yeah, you're good. Zach Wojnar's a natch, dude.
Yeah, you loosen him up and then you hit him with that.
Yeah, hit him
tell
with the
us
hard-hitting
about-
shit. Get in on reaction shots if you want to hear Zach Wojnar's hard-hitting questions.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
usually about Billy Jack.
Usually about Billy Jack. I swear to God, we're gonna watch Billy Jack one of these days. Huber just never hangs out with me.
No, I just said the Billy Jack.
I have it on DVD. They sent it. I have it.
No,
It's at
but
my house.
remember he's in like another thing.
Oh yeah, we wanted to watch the
that's,
other
like,
one first,
unavailable.
even though they've repeatedly told
I
us
don't
not
care.
to.
I need the true Billy Jack origin.
Okay. Well, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for submitting. If you want to submit, go to patreon.com/easyallies and be in the $10 tier or up. And we really appreciate it. We really love and appreciate all of you and your submissions. I'm always so impressed by your talent and generosity for sharing them with us. Thank you so much. I hope everyone is doing okay and that you know that you will be okay. Okay. Anything else? We've got the podcast on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a fun shoot on Thursday. I'm not going to say what it is, but
We
we're.
don't know how long it's going to take to get that all assembled.
I mean,
so
we don't even know if it's
should
going to work, so
Yeah.
we'll see. You know,
TennoCon.
watch my TennoCon video, please. I have two. There are two. One is kind of the wrap up, and one is an interview that got hit by the tech rot.
Yeah, it's an interview, and it's a really cool vlog, basically, of
It's like
everything
a
going on at TennoCon. So there's
vlog
mix
and a
of
news update.
impressions in there from the Warframe updates and Soulframe stuff, and then just what it's like to be at TennoCon and going around talking to people at TennoCon.
Yeah.
So yeah, even if you don't know a thing about Warframe, it's a fun video. Go check it out.
It's a really fun video. Like, the vibes at TennoCon are so positive and jolly that fan base. Dare I say that like everyone is chill and cool and
Everybody
like
loves
lovely?
to grind.
Yes.
Came up like every time.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
Yeah.
There's a funny part about how they min-maxed the free-to-play arcade games to get
Yeah.
tickets.
All the carnival games.
Instantly, everyone figured out how to hack all the games. It's just so funny.
The test your strength, all of it. Yep.
All right. Yeah, please watch that. I don't know. Haven't done a video like that in a minute, and it was
Dawn
kind of fun.
Trail review will probably be up tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I gotta check off on that. I don't know if Damiani's given any notes yet, but we'll get to it.
All right. We will see you Thursday, if not tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.